Let's do it.
We are ready to go. Okay, Ms. Sheila, you'll call us on.
All right, I will call this January 13th, 2026 meeting to order and open it up for citizen comments. Nothing called in?
Nothing was called in.
Okay. That will move on to the active agenda. First item is election of chair and vice chair for 2026. So I will open it up for nominations.
Per the bylaws, nominations are kind of just announced. So whoever wants to nominate whoever else can do so.
So I'm going to nominate Tim Switzer because my term ends in July and I don't plan to extend. So.
Does this come as a shock to Tim?
No.
No.
Oh, you man.
I'll second that one.
Oh, yeah.
Any other nominations?
Consent.
All right, so there being none, I'll close that and open it up for a motion. So we have a motion and a second. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Are there any other nominations?
Yeah, any other nominations?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All those in favor say aye.
Right.
All those opposed? Okay, motion passes. Do you want me to continue
Wait,
on or
wait,
hand
wait.
it over to Tim? Do I hand it over to him?
Yeah, now you'll hand it over to him. So,
You're on, Tim.
Okay. Four is a quorum?
4 is a quorum.
Okay. Just check.
Yes, it does have to be before. So Tim, now you will open up nominations for the vice chair.
Okay. Agenda item B.
No, we're still on A.
Oh, we're
Which is
still
the vice
on
chair.
A.
Yeah.
See, I told you I was gonna need lots of help.
I am here to support you.
I
Um,
would, make a nomination that our vice chair shall be, Joe Anderson.
I would second that.
With the one.
So we do have a small
We have a little caveat. My term is expired and we don't have one. It's a letter of appointment right now. And
Very detailed.
we have a new commissioner coming for the Port of Liston. And so we haven't really, gone through committee assignments there yet. So technically, this is kind of the end of my term, right?
This would be your last meeting until another letter from the port is submitted to us. Yeah.
You will,
So
we can presume that you will be the representative from Port of Liston.
I would probably do that unless,
Will you know next month?
yeah, about February.
You could
We
table.
yeah, I was gonna say, so we could either,
Let's table that.
yeah,
we'll
so we
meet
could
February.
table it.
The port is meeting February 4th, a week earlier than
That's probably-
usual.
okay.
Usually it's the day after this, but next month it's the day after. Wednesday before, so. I move we table the nomination of chairperson, vice chair for a month.
Okay, do I have a second?
Motion is approved.
And now we call for the vote.
Oh,
So all those in favor?
I,
Aye.
all right.
Any opposed? Fantastic. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay,
So,
and then just briefly, I want to welcome our new council liaison, Cassie Forsman. She's on via Zoom. Cassie, welcome to the group. Is she present? Yeah.
But that's not our.
so she took Jim Kleberg's seat.
Yes,
Yes.
so Councilor Forsman was appointed last night at the council meeting to be our new representative. And then our alternate,
Cassie?
yes, Cassie. Our alternate representative is Councilor Matthew Wright. So you might be seeing one or the other of them attending the meetings. Cassie, can you hear us? No, she popped off. Okay.
She pops back in, I'll keep an eye on
Yeah, I was gonna say, I need her to be able to hear us, or maybe they'll count her.
I saw Cassie's, picture and now she's gone.
it. Yeah,
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 she froze up, so she's probably coming back.
We'll still say welcome, Cassie.
Good thing we went through that. I would have called her Casey just from looking at it. I've never been introduced.
okay. So Tim, I will hand it back over to you to go to the.
hey, signatories for Urban Renewal Agency bank accounts. This is an action item.
So, our banks, so we have 3 banks that the Urban Renewal Agency operates out of, Twin River National, Banner Bank, and, the Idaho, State Investment Pool. The banks require very specific language to be included in the minutes, removing people and adding people to those bank accounts. So,
So you would want a motion that says I move that we remove Sheila and put Tim,
correct.
I so move.
I second.
All in favor?
I,
I,
mentioned you can add the last names in.
I will add the whole link. Perfect, okay. Then you may continue.
so. Agenda item C, approval of December 9th. Meeting minutes.
So move.
I'll second.
And I do have one correction on the first page, and I've already told Katie about it, under active agenda, section C, East Orchard Sewer Phase 3, there's just a typo for contract. And she already has fixed it, thanks, I had to fix that.
I will, note your, corrections.
Okay,
All
Oh,
those
there
in
was a
favor?
typo in the,
Oh,
all those in favor of approving the minutes?
I,
I,
Aye,
aye. Right.
matter has been approved.
contract.
It says
instead of
contract instead of contract.
Ah, good. Good
My
catch.
eyes went right over it.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay. Next item is approval of invoices. One for $236 for Sullivan Legal. I can't remember,
Is that the other one?
do we pool all these together?
You can, or you can do them individually. I would probably suggest doing them individually this time, just because one is kind of a standard and the second one is a reimbursement.
I move we approve the invoice to O'Sullivan Legal ELLC.
Okay.
Should we vote on it?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I'll move approval of City of Wilson reimbursement request for each Orchards Sewer District Phase 3 in the amount of $194,000 and change.
Second.
Okay, that matter.
we can't open it for discussion, maybe.
Shall we
Yes,
vote on it?
well, after you've, a motion and a second, you can, if you would like to talk about it. Any questions about that? Okay, fantastic. All in favor?
I,
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay, next item is review of financial summaries. November 2025.
So November was included in the packet that was sent out to you. And then I handed December out when you guys arrived. I received that one this morning. So you can see not a lot of changes. At the end of the year, we usually don't see a whole lot of movement because we're not receiving monies. And in November and December, you didn't have any major reimbursement requests. So not a lot of activity. Ditto for December, again, not a lot of activity. Not seeing those tax numbers really come in. There's some small amounts you can see in change from that end of November to that December number. So people starting to pay their taxes in. You'll see those numbers increase quite a bit when we look at January financials, because that's when a bulk of that tax increment money comes into the accounts. But other than that, again, no major reimbursements had been made in November or December, so you don't see a lot of movement coming out.
And so in the January, we'll have this motion we just voted on show up in one of those lines.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so it'll show up in that first, well, I guess the third column.
East Orchard.
Yeah, under East Orchard's number 5, you'll see that number appear there. Because the check was written this month. And then ditto those numbers at the very top where it says receipts. those numbers will all increase in January also, because like I said, that's when we get the bulk of our tax increment monies coming into the accounts. Any other questions?
Moving on.
And so Bryden is hit the $2 million mark, a little bit ago.
Yeah, Brighton's sitting at about 2 million in the bank. Downtown Normal Hill area is about 660,000. And East Orchards minus our debt reserves is sitting at about 1.6. But just a reminder, you will see that total amount sitting in the bank start to reduce as we get more of the reimbursement requests from both Emma Albright and Merrick. We're only about not quite to the halfway mark. Yeah, not quite to the halfway mark on those reimbursements.
So we'll see some movement with the January report.
Yes, you'll see a lot more numbers in the January report for sure. There she is.
There she is.
Hi, Cassie.
Sorry, was having technical difficulties.
Not a problem. So I was gonna have the board go around really quickly and just introduce themselves, since you are a new face to them and they'll be new faces to you. So we did have, as you would see in the agenda, a change in our chair, and they have decided to table the vice chair, for now. One of our members, from the port, there might be a change in port representation depending on the new, port commissioner coming on. So, I will start with Tim and we'll just go around the table.
Hey, Cassie, I'm Tim Switzer. I'm retired. I'm the new chairman of this outfit.
And he's very excited to be the chair.
And I'm Sheila Bond and I work at the Lewiston Airport.
Hi, Cassie, you missed my welcome to you for have you on the commission.
Thank you.
Job.
Hi, Cassie. Joe Anderson, Port Liston Commissioner, and just my 4th year as a Port Liston Commissioner, so probably about that amount of time on URA also. Retired.
Want me to go? Do you want me to go?
Yes. You will.
Okay, sorry, it's delayed. I'm Cassie Forsman, obviously Councillor Forsman, and this is my 2nd term coming in, so I'm excited to be a part of this board because it's new and I haven't gotten to really see the ins and outs of your guys' work, and so I'm excited to be part of it. So I look forward to seeing what we have in store.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
And you got an email of everything we've got in front of us?
Yes.
Yep.
So I think we can go along to action item number 4, staff and board communications.
So do we have any member comments?
I would just start off, repeat that the Port of Liston we have a retiring commissioner after 18 years, and there is a reception for him January 29th from 4 to 7, and Jerry Clem is completing some 18 years of service, and we will appoint and elect a new commissioner for an interim until the next public election. That is yet to be named, but we had 4 outstanding candidates.
And that selection will be when, Joe?
February 4th.
February 4th.
Next month's board meeting is moved up a week because of some travel. So we'll elect the new commissioner then.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Are there any staff comments?
So mine are, so our next regular scheduled meeting is gonna be February 10th. So is anyone unable to join us on February 10th?
Just a sec.
Yes, Butch.
I'll be in McCall on a 2-week getaway to the McCall cabin. But I plan to be up for a 7 o'clock meeting that morning and I will plan to attend. If not, I'd be If plans change, I'd be glad to attend by Zoom,
Okay,
but I plan to be here.
fantastic.
I have it on my calendar.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
think I'm good.
It shouldn't be a problem for me.
Fantastic. Okay, so at that meeting, we will be reviewing the draft annual report to prepare for the public hearing for the annual report in March. So. Very exciting. Other than that, we still do have an at-large seat that is open. So if you know anybody, please invite your acquaintances, colleagues, your neighbor next door, whoever, to apply. I would love to have a full board.
So if we think of someone, what is the process of applying?
There is an online application, or they can reach out to the city clerk to get a paper application.
Very good.
Or you can send them to me and I will hook them up with the application also.
Thank you.
You bet. And I think that is all that I have.
And they just have to reside within the city or county or either.
Either, they do have, it has to be either City of Lewiston or Nez Perce County.
The bylaws say the community,
Yeah,
The
but
community,
it
okay.
doesn't mean the next state.
Sure.
yeah, they won't allow me to take anybody from Clarkston. But yeah, as long as it's in City of Lewiston or Nez Perce County, we can make it work.
Well, out of the 4 excellent candidates that we had for commissioner, there's 3 that aren't commissioner, I'll pass the,
Right? Be like, this is another way to get involved in
Yeah.
your community.
another way to serve.
Perfect.
Excellent. Okay. Anybody want a motion adjournment?
Also move.
Second.
Do we vote on it?
Yep.
All in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Kayla, thank you for your service.
I'll be here till July. You haven't got rid of me yet.
And Tim, thank you.
He'll be at the airport after.
Great.
Well,
Hi, thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Bye, Thad.
Bye.
You too.
Take care.
See you.
Good to see you too.
You too. Bye.
If that
Bye.
Almost out of there.